Hey everyone, Nim here, and welcome to my sketchbook flip through. This is my oldest sketchbook from when I was 13 to 15, I believe. Starting on the first page. These are my very first sketches. I got the sketchbook for art class in 9th grade, and my friend was really into Smurfs, and she was drawing them a lot. So I tried my hand at it. I drew a lot of them. I drew some original characters. I drew a few scenes. This parrot was me trying out a new set of sketch pencils that I got for art class. I basically just copied the picture on the left freehand. I also drew this from a reference, but I don't have the reference picture anymore. There are several Sherlocks in the next couple pages because I was watching it a lot at the time. I believe the first season was just out. Any page that has a small text written at the top, I drew for art class because when we had extra time after the lesson, we were supposed to pick something from a whole list of things as inspiration and then draw something for that. So some of the not so great ones are those pictures that have the text and were drawn for that reason. My friend really loved Stitch as a character, and I found him just interesting to draw, so I drew him a few times. This first one is actually the best version. We have a few animals here, lions, tigers. I really don't like this sketch. It was also supposed to be of John Watson. Didn't turn out very well. Another video prompt, just a simple hot air balloon design. Not video prompt, drawing prompt. As well as this simple sand castle. We have another version of Stitch. Some practice of shading for art class. The bottom right one is my favorite version. That's how I try to shade my pictures. We had to draw a landscape. And another one, practicing mountains. These are both without references. And then we had to do one copying a landscape. Here we have another Sherlock. I think this is one of my favorites. I am especially proud of the hands and the fingers. Those were really difficult. Here we have the skull from Sherlock Holmes. His name's Billy, if you didn't know. And the wallpaper, which I'd never finished because this was a pain to draw. An unfinished portrait of no one in particular. I was just practicing realistic eyes and facial features. Another drawing prompt. There are several Ninja Turtles and Ninja Turtle inspired pictures in the rest of the book. This was another prompt, but also it was me showing my friend how I drew people because I said I can't draw people and she wanted to see how I draw them. This is the page where my friend showed me how she drew people, and a lot of the next few pages are just me practicing this. I really like this one. I like her hair. Trying out different positions, practicing some eyes on the right. Oh, this character is the Shredder from the 2003 series. I basically copied him in the style from the TV series. Here we have a crossover of two of my fandoms, which is Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles and Captain America, obviously. I really like the flowers in this one. This prompt was flowers instead of hair. another character from the Ninja Turtles series. This is in the style of the TV show. In a few pages I drew him a few pages later in my own style. This is just a doodle with a random quote I found. I didn't even know who John Green was back then. Oh, and any other animal forms are supposed to be mutants that could have existed in the TMNT universe, in case you're wondering. Like these ones. These are a snake and a lizard, and we have a bat and a bunny. This bunny is actually not me. I think my friend actually drew this in my sketchbook. Most of my other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle drawings are inspired by the 2003 TV series. This is the same bunny, in my style, compared to the original style. Here we have some practices, some 1-point and 2-point perspective, some more shading. This was me trying out some fine liners that I got. This is a random character I did while we're on a trip, which I also gave a backstory to. I didn't actually ever do anything with it. These two are also intended to be in the TMNT universe. This was me away on the trip when I was homesick and just practicing some lettering on the side. This is the same character redrawn. Here we go with the portraits of the Avengers. I didn't draw all of them, but I drew several. This is also unfinished. It was supposed to be Tony Stark, I believe, repairing something. This was on a day when I wasn't feeling great. Practicing some posture. This is just a big doodle with some pictures throughout it of different fandoms I was a part of. More Avengers. This was also supposed to be a doodle, but I never finished it. In case you can't see it, it says basically run. It's from Doctor Who. Ah yes, James Barnes. I think this was before he was the Winter Soldier. A few more simple drawings. This is supposed to be character design that I never finished. Trying out some cartoon styles. And that's it. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more, I have more sketchbooks. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye bye!